Last Thursday, Beta 1 for the 0.14 update dropped for Into the Radius 2, and here's everything you need to know for PCVR and Quest. The biggest change in 0.14 is the addition of modular weapons, so you can now make your own gun. Each build starts with one of the 28 gun frames, then you attach the barrel, dust cover if it needs one, and you can choose between a few different handguards, grips, and buttstocks to craft the firearm of your dreams. Each part has a unique durability rating and wear, which means you'll need to clean each individual part to keep your firearm at peak performance. And now instead of finding full firearms when scavenging in the radius, you're more likely to find used parts. The devs are planning on eventually adding parts that can only be acquired by looting, but so far I haven't found any that can't be bought in the shop. We've also got new firearms. Say hello to the M9, a cheap 9x19 SMG, the PP19 Vityas, and the SR25 sniper rifle. For those three firearms and others, you can now buy different pre-built variations in the shop, and you can remove any parts that you don't want to pay for. There's also a variety of balance changes and price changes throughout the shop, which we'll get into deeper in my next few videos. There's now the ability to swap magazines easier with mag palming. Hold up a new magazine next to your empty one, then press the trigger and push the new one into place. Takes a bit of getting used to, but once you're fluent, it's extremely helpful when trying to change your mag quickly. The mechanic of holding two objects with one hand has also been utilized with shotgun ammo, making reloading your shotgun faster as well. The devs improved the weapon system at the perfect time because they also improved the enemy AI. According to the update notes, mimics have improved AI in close ranged combat, sustained fights, and they can dynamically reposition if their ambush is compromised. So the Phantom is back and more invisible than ever. The animations look absolutely epic, and it's just visible enough to be easily missed if you're distracted or when you're going out at night. There's also many large changes to the environments and maps, both overall and to each location individually. Starting with the peninsula, there's many new ambient sounds and environmental noises. Next is the forest, which is looking more luscious than ever. It has a significantly more complex landscape with new terrain features and more houses. It also got two new points of interest, the church and the recreation base. The tourist outskirts apparently got new points of interest as well, though in about an hour of searching I wasn't able to find any, and nothing on the map stood out as particularly different. Though overall the interiors inside buildings have much more variety, and you'll also find many new types of objects to loot. The items found in the radius also now have a description, which starts the foundation of the lore, putting the time period for Into the Radius 2 likely in the 1990s or a bit later. The next addition is the Advanced Artifact Detector, which is coming alongside invisible artifacts, though most of the artifacts in the game are still visible. So that's all the important stuff in the 0.14 Beta 1 besides the bug fixes and other small changes. The full 0.14 update will be dropping officially on PCVR probably sometime in October, but if you're playing on standalone Quest, you'll get the full 0.14 update shortly after PCVR players, though thankfully I do have some great news for you. Not only is everything mentioned previously coming to Quest, but it's finally getting the newest location, the Pachorsk outskirts. Of course, that means you'll be getting the distortion zones, and I assume you'll be getting all the missions to get up to security level 5 as well. If you've been waiting for a big update on Quest before picking up Into the Radius 2, that update is just around the corner. Now, if you are playing on PCVR and want to try the 0.14 Beta 1 right now, it's actually quite easy to get started. First, head to your Steam library, right-click on Into the Radius 2, select Properties, Betas, and choose Active Beta under Beta Participation. Saves from 0.13 are compatible with the 0.14 update, and 0.14 Beta 1 is no exception. However, with the beta specifically, you do need to transfer these save files manually. Keep in mind that you do need to remove any mods, as they could cause crashes and bugs. So to set it up on Windows, first you'll need to play through the tutorial on the 0.14 beta. Next, go to Files, then find Documents, My Games, Into the Radius 2, and copy the components of whatever profile you'd like to transfer. Go back to My Games folder, choose Into the Radius 2 beta, and paste what you copied from 0.13. Well, that's all for the video. If you want to support me and save some money, you can use my creator code Verdict in the Meta store. More Into the Radius 2 videos coming soon. See you in the next one.